To win the race is the most important thing. To be the fastest, the ultimate kick. But who's going to claim the honor of doing the fastest lap at a Formula One Grand Prix?
In F1, it's all about speed, teamwork and precision. And setting the fastest lap is a goal that drivers strive to achieve. The feeling of driving the ideal line with brilliant handling at perfect pace. The legendary Nino Farina was the first ever man to set a fastest lap in modern Formula One history in 1950. Michael Schumacher, he was the most successful man setting fastest laps all the way through his career. It was 76 times that he scored fastest lap. In one season, however, there was Kimi Räikkönen, who achieved 10 fastest laps in one Grand Prix season.
The Iceman, world champion and two-time winner of the DHL Fastest Lap Trophy. Fernando Alonso and Sebastian Vettel, also great champions who've won this prestigious award, sponsored by Formula One's official logistics partner since 2007.
Well, as you know, speed is one of the big attributes of using DHL. And we thought that speed and consistency is something that represents the DHL brand name. So finding the driver who, over a whole season, consistently got the #1 fastest time the most should get something a little bit special, just like using DHL.
When the F1 teams arrive at the circuit, everything's already set up, so the drivers can focus on the competition on the track, like Mark Webber.
Well, obviously the fastest lap is a little bit of the icing on the cake, like you say. So yeah, I got a few last year. It was some challenging Grand Prix. It's always nice to race as hard as you can on Sunday afternoons, and if you do the fastest lap at some stage, then it's a bonus.
Sometimes you push it to get it just for fun, but sometimes you're not able to get it because you don't have the tools to do it.
But Sebastian Vettel does even when they're not needed. India 2011. Despite already leading the field, he pushed hard to improve his lap time. To do the fastest lap, his bosses were not amused.
Vettel in India pushing for the fastest lap even when his win was already safe. You don't push your car to the limit when it's not necessary. But Sebastian just didn't care about team orders or strategy. For me, that's kind of true racing. That's the true racing spirit.
Racing on the track. This season, with new rules introduced by the FIA, a driver's now only allowed to move offline once to keep a chasing car at bay. Thereafter, he has to hold the line.
I think you should always respect whoever you're racing against, and you make sure you give him enough room if you're racing him.
Fast but fair, sensing the right moment, being confident in the performance of the car. It's an exciting competition between the best drivers in Formula One. The DHL Fastest Lap Award.